Come to stand, feet hip width apart, and start with 3 arm circles forwards, nice and wide. And then do 3 in reverse, opening up the shoulders. Keep the gaze forward. And then we're going to move into breath of joy. Here is what it will look like. Arms in, in, swing down. As you bring the arms in and out, you're going to take a breath in. We're going to start by warming up with a halfway forward fold. Arms in front of you, hinge at the hips, straight back. Arms shoulder width or slightly more. Then come feet slightly further than hip width apart and start your breath of joy. As the arms come up, out, up, and then you release, you're going to inhale, 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 release through the legs. Inhale, 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 release. Inhale, 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 release. Now we'll move into side bends. So come on with cactus arms, reaching the left arm over in line with the ear and the right arm goes across the waist. And then alternate to the other side, stretching just the side body. Cactus arms one way and then the other way. For a very intense and effective side body stretch. Roll the shoulders back and down, fingertips on the shoulders, rotate the elbows, bringing them in and out. And then reverse the circle, out, elbows in, out, elbows in. And we're going to twist just the upper body left and right. You're going to inhale one side, exhale the other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As you get better or more used to this, you can speed it up. Keep a slight bend in the knees. Then bring yourself into horse stance. We're going to do a little bit of Tai Chi. We call it stroking the horse's mane, but we're doing it at shoulder height. Reach the hand forward, swoop it back to the clavicle, and follow with the other arm. Extending your reach ever more forward. Then scoop the water between your legs with your hands and push the hands out to the walls, leaning to your left. Scoop the hands up, overhead, push out to the side, to the right. Scoop up in the middle, look up, push the palms out to the left, bend the left knee, scoop up in the middle, push up and out and bend the right knee. Now we're just going to do some simple noodle arms, and we're not controlling this at all. We're just swinging left to right. Now add some control as you touch the opposite waist. Just gently waking up the spine. When you feel comfortable here and wish to progress, you can flex the feet as you turn. This brings much more control and you have to engage your abs. Bring your feet back in hip width apart, flex your front foot, step it forwards and frame it with your hands hinging at the hips. Flex the left foot, step it forwards, frame it hinging at the hips. Right foot forwards and then left foot forwards, hinge at the hips, swoop down, frame it with your hands. Right foot forwards, flexed, swoop down. Left foot forward, flex, swoop down. Nice calf stretch. Then we're just going to hug the knee in, left and right. And when you feel you can do this and that you can hold your knee into your chest, rotate the ankle one way and then the other way. Then rock the toes left to right. Then open the toes and close as if you're gripping with your toes. And repeat on the other side. You can, of course, do this leaning on a wall. Hug the knee in, rotate the ankle one way and then the other. and then rock the toes left to right, and then open the toes and squeeze them shut. Open and squeeze. And release. Then we're going to do the same knee highs, but we're going to keep them up without holding with our hands. So pull them up to your full range of motion, release, keep it there. This is to strengthen your hip flexors. Release, and final time on the left, hug in the knee, release and hold. Now we'll do 8 calf raises. Lift your heels. And then move into chair. So your arms are going to swoop up and you're going to sit back into an imaginary chair. If this is too difficult with your arms up, you're going to keep your hands at your chest and then you're going to rock. So lift your toes, then lift your heels. Lift your toes and then your heels. Arms come back up. Sit back into your chair. You can have your arms wide or you can have them at your chest. Then rotate, opposite elbow over opposite knee, and then right elbow over left knee. Look up for a nice twist. Fold over, then push back up to standing before resuming chair again. Arms sweep up, inhale, exhale, sit down in your chair. You can do that same twist again, or you can go even further. Touch the ground with your opposite arm going up to the ceiling, and then go to the other side, right hand to the left foot, left arm up. Push to rise, sit back in your imaginary chair. And this time, if you can, you're going to lift the heels and toes whilst swinging the arms backwards and forwards. As you swing forwards, the heels come up. As you go back, the toes come up. So this is a rocking chair with your arms. You can always stay with the first version. Now we're going to move into our crescent lunge. Arms come up. The knee is at a right angle at the front. You can either stay with your hands at your heart or your hands can go overhead, either wide or shoulder width. Then we're going to lunge down for 8. You can either go all the way down to the mat, but just don't touch, just a millimetre above the mat, or as shown here, you can just come down slightly, depending on how your knees feel. And then on the 8th one, you're going to hold it down and you're just going to do some small pulses for 8. Then move into a low lunge. For this, you can lower the back knee, place your left hand by your front foot, rotate the right arm up, and then rotate the left arm up with your right hand on the outside of your front foot. Again, you can do this with your knee lowered, supported lunge, or lifted, depending how you feel. Then we're going to hold plank just for 5 breaths. You can hold it knees bent on the mat, or you can hold it in full, pushing through the heels. Then we'll repeat the lunges on the other side. So we start in crescent lunge. Your hands are above, either in a V if you have tight shoulders, or shoulder width apart, or at your chest. Then bring your hands to your hips and we'll go down for 8. 3, 4, 5. And remember, this time you can go lower, or depending how you feel this side, you can also keep it just a slight pulse. And then go as low as you can without any pain and do 8 mini pulses. Come to standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, do a forward fold, slight bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbows behind your thighs and bring your chin to your chest and open up your back. Then place your hands on the floor, either side of your feet, and alternate bending knees for an elephant walk. Push down to rise up, hands up overhead, and then swoop down into a forward half lift with hands on knees. You're going to gaze forward and then stretch, pull your left wrist over to the right and pull your right wrist over to the left. Stretch all the way up onto your tiptoes, release everything, bend in the knees, bring the arms out wide, back to your chest. and you're done.